Everyone, please put your hands together for your host tonight, Izzy for real.
Everybody, cut the music, DJ. Cut the music. We getting right to it. How's it going, everybody? Yeah. We are here at the Rock Comedy Show, and I am excited to be here. You know what I'm saying? Especially since I got a team of big dudes like Mr. Rock. Ain't nobody smacking me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My mama gonna come in a second, too, and she still be fighting. Smack me if y'all want to. No. Nah, I'm just, to me, for real, that whole situation might have been rigged, okay? Because, like, first off, did y'all see Will smiling in the beginning? I had two scenarios in my head. It was scenario one that Will thought the joke wasn't that bad, but Jada did. And you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, if you watch it real slow motion, she did that little jacket tuck. You know what I'm talking about? You know, jacked her tuck like, you just gonna let him talk about me like that, and gave the little eye roll and everything. And then Will was like, damn, I don't want another entanglement. I gotta go smack this nigga. Like, or like, second, it was just all like rigged to me because like he like leaned in for it. He was like, okay, all right, fuck no, nigga. Hey, security, come get Will. You I Am Legend looking motherfucker, get out of here. Smack the dog shit out on TV. Oh, no. Everybody talking about that now. That's the worst. That's worse than World Star, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got smacked at the Grammys, nigga? Oh, damn. That's for the world to see. White people seeing it too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, World Star niggas just see it, you know, and all the niggas gonna point at you. White people seeing it too. It's like, hey, did you see that guy get smacked? Smacked? Oh, it was loud too, bro. Hell no. Nope. Not gonna be me. I'll retire. The only reason why I think he didn't smack him because he's at the Oscars, you know what I mean? He getting a big paycheck to ruin because he got, you know, that's a big ass paycheck. I would have been doing the same thing, like, God damn. Well, I'm gonna meet your ass backstage. I can't wait. You gonna have to see me. You know what I'm saying? I'd have to retire. Anybody, you guys retired? You guys? I mean, all right. You know, it's looking a little deja vu-ish. Nah, because I was thinking, like, I'm 25, right? And I was noticing people my age, yeah, I'm young, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm baby, but I got a grown man body. Fuck you talking about? And, we ain't gonna never get to retire. Like, we gonna be old as hell. Like, I'm gonna be 90 years old with an oxygen tank in one hand, a blunt in the other hand, and working somewhere where you ain't gotta do no work, like Walmart or Aldi's or some shit. Forever, bro. I'm just not thinking about it. You know, just like the rest of our generation, I just smoke weed and be like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. It is what it is. Is y'all ready for the show? All right, we're going to bring up our first comic. Our first comic I've known since I started comedy. He's been doing it around the same time I have. He told me to call him a sweet boy, a very sweet boy. I don't know, some shit like that. He going to explain it when he come up here, but just know, I don't know. Hey, nigga, I'm just announcing what he told me. Everybody give it up for Joe Esch. I told you I didn't want to say that sweet boy shit, man.
I asked him to say that I was a sweet candy boy. Thank you. Adorable, right? He wouldn't do it. Me and my boyfriend just broke up, so this is going to be a weird set for me. Yeah, extra sad because it's gay, right? And we made it through the pandemic together, and then he texts me that he wants to be polyamorous. Yes. Yeah, so I have to text back, sorry, pervert, I don't fuck shapes, you know. Grow up and blow a stranger, you trapezoid humping fuck, you know. I am from Pittsburgh. Anyone else around here? Pittsburgh area? Hell yeah. Where'd you go to high school, ma'am? I used to wrestle with a kid from Dice. Not as a part of anything. I just show up to his house and fucking get it, you know. I'm a champion. And oh, hell yeah! Let me know if any of your boys leave their deadbolts unlocked. Good shit. I love growing up in Pittsburgh. I love living in Pittsburgh. I feel like there's something like in Western PA, East Ohio, West Virginia, there's something magic that sort of is in the water or the air. It's fine. No, you're fine. I honestly want you to answer. That way I only have to do 10 minutes instead of 15. There, you're good. You helped me out earlier, so you're allowed. Anyway, yeah, there's something magic in like the air or the water. EPA says it's poison. I say it's magic, right? One of my favorite instances of this is called Anthrocon. It takes place downtown every summer. It used to be the world's largest furry convention. Anyone hear of it? Yeah. Yeah. I learned to drive during that time of year. I remember my dad being in the passenger seat. I'm in the driver's seat, and we're behind a furry in traffic. And I know this because there's this huge trunk and huge duffel bag. What really gives it away is there's this very large, like, rainbow paw print decal on the back of this dude's Prius. And my dad sees this and is livid. Is absolutely livid for several miles until eventually he goes, "Now, how would you even know if your dog was gay?" And he pulled over so I could tell him to his face he was the most precious thing in my life. Tickled his belly, peck on the lips. You guys get it, dad stuff. I used to travel more for this before the pandemic. Has anyone ever been to Boys Town in Chicago? Yeah, if you're not careful, you can have a lot of fun. I did a set, it went well. A comedian I respected told me, "Good job." So I was like, cool, that's my cue to blow a stranger. Let's go to the Steamworks, which is Boys Town premier gay bathhouse, right? Make my way towards the hot tub. Worst case scenario, you're J&O in a bathtub. That's a great weeknight. Meet a gentleman, we start touching each other, things are going great. Till eventually I lean in to kiss him and he goes, "Whoa, I don't kiss dudes." And I was like, well, you picked a hell of a place to not do that. It's like, you don't understand, like, I'm bi, but I don't like kissing dudes. And it's like, that's cool. What do you like to do? He's like, I like getting blown by dudes. Like, I like getting hand jobs from men. And I was like, cool. So your gender preference is someone who will do all the work. This is dangerously close to being straight, right? I had my rock bottom a few months ago. I hooked up with a dude who had a vasectomy. Yeah, here's the thing. It was pretty normal until he finished. And then a little flag came out of his urethra that just said bang, you know. Thank God he finished on my face, you know. Yeah. No, you're fine. There's going to be a lot more cum as the evening goes on. Yeah. Cum jokes. I love them. I love them. I love them. On an unrelated note, I recently got checked for chlamydia. I had it. I got it in my butt, which is different than your front parts. Calm down. There's a whole rest of the joke. And the way they test for that is they'll take a Q-tip and they'll like put it inside you. Both times the doctor fucked up for me. Straight doctor. And both times I was weirdly insulted because he was like, "I'm going to need you to count backwards from 5. Take a deep breath. There's going to be a small pinch, but I promise it'll be over soon." And I have to be like, "Hey, dude, if I couldn't take a Q-tip, I wouldn't be here right now, would I?" Let's get our afternoons in motion. I keep the heart of a lion, right? Straight women like to go dancing at gay bars so they're not bothered, which I think is great. I also think it's weird that you guys love to bother me. I don't know where to buy ketamine. I would be dead 2 years ago if I did. Right? I don't care that you're on mushrooms. I'm trying to catch 7 inches. When did you think our nights were supposed to intersect? You guys ever hear the expression? 7 inches. That's perfect size. 6.5 is probably perfect, but 7's a rounder number for the joke. You know what I mean? Everyone, shout your ideal dick size on 3. 1, 2, 3, 6.5. Yeah! That's how magic happens. Woo! Immediate anarchy. Yeah. You guys ever hear the expression that blondes have more fun? You guys ever hear that? Someone say blondes have more fun, blonde people have more fun? Does anyone think that? Does anyone feel that way? Yeah. Do you ever feel like people say that a lot because so many of them are white? Yeah. Right? Like, for years we've just been saying, what? Your life's easier if you have Aryan features? I wonder what that is. Do you guys think it's ironic that you're not supposed to leave a baby in a crawl space? It's got crawl in the name. You'd think they'd love it, you know? It's irresponsible. I love a good crawl space. Love a good crawl space. Love a good crawl space. Do you guys ever wonder how it got that name? Not really. Pretty self-explanatory. I still wrote a joke. Would you like to hear it? I'd like to imagine that there's a realtor showing a couple around. He's like, master bath, kitchen. Excuse me, sir? Crawling is very important to me and my wife. Is there a space in this house where we can wriggle around in the dark? You're not gonna fucking believe this, dude. You guys like impressions? This is Claude Monet allowing himself to be vulnerable. You guys like impressions? It's an art joke. This next impression is Henny Youngman, who's a cuckold. This is older Jewish comedian Henny Youngman as a cuck. Fuck my wife, please! He was in Goodfellas. Remember that scene? Yeah, you do. When he makes his way through the Copacabana. It's excellent. I live that scene every day when I come up here. You guys do prescriptions? You party? You guys take you party prescriptions? Yeah, I've had a Ritalin prescription since I was in 3rd grade. People talk shit on my mom when they hear that, like how she drugged me or whatever. Say, excuse me, asshole. Then how come the kids I sold it to loved it, right? I was invited to so many sleepovers, you guys. It's like, we should do a podcast about Paw Patrol. Yes, we should. I also take Zoloft. It's an antidepressant. Not you, Joe Esch. You have everything. Yes, I know. It's lonely at the top, so I got to take medicine. They say Zoloft is supposed to kill your sex drive, but now I'm just sad and horny. So I'll still watch porn, but like during the point where a gentleman lays down a towel for another gentleman, I'll just be like, wow, I wish someone cared about my sheets like that. I'm in Oh, yeah. Well, they shouldn't go on your butt. You don't have a prostate. That's what always freaks me out when straight people like try anal with their girlfriends. It's like she doesn't have the organ that makes that pleasurable. It just hurts. Okay. I'm not wrong. I've told you nothing but the truth up here. Ugh. My parents have a clear favorite sibling, and it's not me. Anyone else? if you can imagine. For them, it's my older sister, right? Like, they visit her once a week. They buy her flowers and shit. And just because she drowned in 2009, okay? It's like, pay attention to me. You know. It's okay. What? Is fake dead sister where we draw the line? Is that it? Okay. Excellent. Excellent. My mom doesn't think bi people exist. She's like, you're either one or the other. So I have to explain to her. I'm like, okay, imagine you're at a party. There's a boy there that only likes cheeseburgers, and there's a girl there that only likes pizza. Right? But there's another boy at the party who fucks both of them. You know? That's a great place to start for you. One minute left. I guess I'll have to tell a heater. Okay. Okay. It's weird how much stuff I did after this pandemic that grosses me out that didn't faze me before. Like, I used a handkerchief for 2 weeks in college. Took me 2 weeks to realize that that was a poor choice. Kept it in my front pocket, crusted up every day, like before noon. Yeah, it was gross. People hated watching me use it. So eventually I was like, dude, I either got to switch back to tissues or just masturbate less, because this is gross. Perfect way to land. You guys have a wonderful evening. I'm going to bring Izzy back up here.
CNX is just giving so many opportunities to our youth, right? And a lot of times, that's all someone needs. It's just an opportunity. And if you take it a step further, sometimes it's not just the opportunity that you get, but what you do with the opportunity.
Give it up for Joe Esch again, y'all. Hey, yo, y'all some nasty motherfuckers, too. He said, shout out to Dick Sound. She was like 12. I was like, God damn. I ain't gonna talk to her. Fuck, she been fucking with. and then y'all was like, no dead babies. It's crazy because I love that he came here with a black room because y'all gave him an opportunity and listen, but he made white people so uncomfortable. And it's the most fun. It's the funnest thing ever because, you know, white on white crime. If y'all been here before, y'all know that's my favorite type of crime. I do. You know what I mean? Because white people change color when they mad, you know? Niggas don't do that. I say sorry, but yeah, no, real shit. Y'all get mad. Niggas just get mad and say shit. You know what I'm saying? White people be like, bro, red all over the place. Love that shit. Is y'all ready for y'all next comedian? All right. Yep, come on in. You know, it still caught your head, too. I'm just letting you know. The top of that shit. You know you got a lot of top of the head. That's what it is. Love you too. All right. This comedian, she is the producer of The Broad Squad. That is going to be produced at the Arcade Comedy Theater. It's going to be out on May 13th, so make sure y'all check her out. She's very funny. Everybody give it up for Chrissy Costa! Come on. You got the comedian. You ain't got to hide.
How's everyone doing? To all my black friends, hello. To all my white friends, I'm sorry, I said this shit was starting at 7 o'clock. But I failed to tell you it was a black comedy show. Oh, welcome, crackers. Oh, man, there's like at least 3 white friends here of mine tonight. Well, 2.5, one's mixed. But when she drinks, she's the whitest of all. You know what I'm talking about. She's sitting right there. When she drinks, seriously, 2 more drinks, this bitch is calling the cops. Oh, man. I'm just going to say one thing about the whole I'm sorry. I don't know why this is in my way. I'm just going to say one thing about the Will Smith, Chris Rock thing, and I'll be done with it. Did anyone watch the movie, King Richard? Okay. So, for 2.5 hours, we watched Will Smith as Richard Williams running around Compton in his coochie cutters, right? Getting his ass beat. They slapped the dick out of his coochie cutters. All I'm saying is, I feel like he was still in character a little bit. Because when he went up there and slapped him, even I was like, it's a fucking about time, Richard. Like, I was still in character too. He was not standing up for Jada. He was having flashbacks. Laying on the tennis courts in Compton with all the balls out. It's good to be back at the Rock Comedy Show. This is like my 4th or 5th time. I love it. I know it's a predominantly like black comedy show, black voices, so I really appreciate being here. I feel like Eminem. Keep bringing me back. Although you put all the gay white people on the same show tonight, Rock. Feel some way about that. No, it just means you like me, because I learned at an early age that black people will let you know. Exactly. I could just end it right there. Black people will let you know. Add whatever the fuck you want, but fill in the blank. They will let you fucking know. I learned very young in my life, and also learned in comedy. Years ago, I did an all-black show. I walked up to the mic. I even didn't say anything, and I heard boo. And I was like, you're right. I came back a few weeks later, though, with a little more confidence. And I started telling jokes, and this girl up front was like, you so stupid. And I was like, yes! White people. When a black person says you so stupid, it means you're funny. Now, I did a show upstate Endicott, New York, and all white audience, and I said something about, I was fucking with them, right? There was like hillbillies, and I was like, wow, I finally did a show at the Red Roof Inn. I could check that off my bucket list, something like that. I thought it was hilarious. And I could hear this white woman, she was like, she is so stupid. Black people. When a white person says, she's so stupid, that means pretty much they think you're stupid. Yeah, there's no colloquialism. Just fucking ruin the party. I grew up predominantly, most of my friends were black growing up. I'll just say that. I went to a predominantly black school. Never thought anything of it. Like, was not like nobody talked about stuff the way we do right now, right? Nothing was maybe because I was young. I don't know. But all my friends were black, and I remember the first all black sleepover I went to. My mom was such a good white mom. She packed me all these apples, and she was like, I need you to take these to your friends tonight. And if you need more apples, I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here, because I know I'm gonna go eat good tonight. Because white people, I don't know if you know this, but food is supposed to have flavor. So I went to the sleepover. I had a fucking ball, right? Like, I had the best time, all my friends. I came home the next day a little unrecognizable. I had cornrows, a new Fila sweatsuit, a gold tooth. My mom was like, where are your clothes? I was like, Tanika and I traded, right? I did. I had such a good time. Everyone was doing each other's hair. I wasn't allowed to touch anybody. Like, my friend's mom came out and she was like, listen, white girl. Right now, you're just gonna sit there and eat your apples. You don't touch anyone's goddamn head. I'm glad you're here. I was like, yes, ma'am. I was the only white girl in elementary school who wore ballies. Swear to God, I didn't even know. I thought everyone wore ballies. I went to there were like 3 other white girls. I'd go up to them and I'd be like, Sarah, you're not wearing your ballies. Where's your ballies? Some white people look confused. Ballies? It's a hair tie for like black girls. Yeah, it's for black people. Yeah. It's a hair tie for black people, basically. And I had no idea. Like, I just, wasn't a big deal. Right? I even, I would put Vaseline in my hair and slick it back. Swear to God. This is where my mom was going to kill me. Because I ruined all the fucking sheets. And I'm talking back in the 80s, like, we had one bathroom. We had one bathroom and one jar of, it was called petroleum jelly. It wasn't even called Vaseline. And the whole family would use it. Like, my dad would use it for his hemorrhoids. My sister for her dry lips. My brother would he would use it. So by the time I got the Vaseline, I had dick, lip, and ass all in my hair. I loved it. Honestly, my best friend growing up was black, and we didn't know a difference. And until one time, we were walking, and someone yelled out the N-word, and I looked at her and I was like, I'm so sorry. And she looked at me and she was like, why? They're talking to you. I was like, touche. It's funny, there's a lot of things you can't say anymore. I had a friend of mine, white man, tell another friend of mine, he was like, I don't want to go see Chrissy anymore, do comedy. And she was like, why? And he was like, because I'm tired of her making fun of white people. I was like, I don't say anything hurtful about white people. And I thought about the time that I was like, do you ever notice that white people age like an Aldi banana? I'm sorry. I also want to state that I'm Italian, so I'm not like, but no, seriously, if you ever go to Aldi and you're like, holy shit, 2 dozen bananas for 19 cents, fucking score. And then you're driving home and you look over and they're starting to perish already. Some of our white friends suffer that same fate. Is all I'm saying. Think about it. Think about it. Judi Dench is 42 years old. I'm sorry. Black people are like, who the fuck is Judi Dench?
Maybe they know them.
Judi Dench? Nancy Pelosi. 45 years old, right? Morgan Freeman, 172. You know this one, Mother Teresa. She was 43 when she died. All the shit she did for humanity. Nobody was like, here, have some cocoa butter. Like, I'm sorry. White people, cocoa butter, never mind. One thing I was upset about with Chris Rock is he came out, and I've been saying this for the last couple months in the comedy show. I'd come out and I'd be like, look at us bareback in the air. And then he come out and said it. I was like, fuck, now I can't say it anymore. I'm pretty sure everybody forgot he said that part. But look at us bareback in the air. Not worried about COVID. Anybody here not have COVID? Really? Oh, man. I had COVID a few months ago, and pretty much everybody I talked to had COVID at the same time, and everybody said the same thing. I have no idea where I got it, right? I know exactly where I got it. It was either online church services, or finger banging that stranger I met on Tinder. No, you know what? My doctor's convinced I got it through the computer. She thinks I should probably also get tested for STDs. But I was in denial when I had it. Like, anybody else in denial? Like, you had it? Like, I was in denial the way Hillary Clinton was in denial about being healthy when she was running for president. Remember everybody was like, what's wrong with Hillary? And she was like, everything's okay. I'm friends with Jay-Z and Beyonce. That's how I fucking had COVID. I date a lot of older white women. I'm just saying that because when my Tinder date was old, because I was like, what it's not gonna harm me, right? She's the one high risk. But I date a lot of older white women, mostly because I'm lazy. Like, old woman isn't gonna be like, let's go hiking. Let's go kayaking. But much like a man, like, I'll do anything for a pretty woman. So if you see me on Instagram in a kayak or fucking hiking, just know there's someone in that water I'm trying to fuck. Because I can't swim. Like, and I'm not out in the woods for I'm not out for the scenery. I'm gonna fucking drown. You know what I mean? But, I am. I'm like a man. We're the men here tonight. Yeah, give it up for yourselves. Come on, you can do better than that. I love men. I love men mostly because sometimes I have to be one, you know? Right? And I always have to be a black man. Because when they ask for the strap on, it's always. Oh my God. Look, I said this before, but I call it Morgan Freeman. It's old. It's old, it's got bumps. It's brown, and it's given a lot of rides to a lot of old white women. Who I always call Miss Daisy. No, I know. I do. I relate to guys. Like, I was at A Wrinkle in Time, the play, and it's not a sad play. And I was watching this man there with, I guess, his woman or his wife, whatever, and he looked so fucking sad. And I was like, wow, this is why men die first. Someone in the audience, I guarantee, some man in the audience is like, I didn't even want all these damn kids. Just wanted some pussy back in 1994. I get it. I feel you. But Right? But I'll tell you this real quick. It's also hard. It's hard being a black man in my position. The first time I wore a strap on, right? I'm gonna tell you right now, when you put that thing on, you turn into an instant asshole. Like it's like you turn. Like I feel for men. Like there's something about the power of having that, right? Like I turned into Ike Turner. I didn't mean to. In my head, I was giving her what she. In my head, I was giving her what she wanted, right? Like I felt like I was Idris Elba. I was like, I'll make love to you, lady. But in reality, I was more like Kevin Hart. I was like, bitch, I'm gonna fuck you with these socks on. I'll leave you on this. I think men and women are a lot alike. Like men think they can fix everything with their dick, right? They're like, oh, you're not having a good day. You know what? You know what would make you happy? Like you could be bleeding and they would be like, ma'am, you're not smiling. What do you know what would make you smile? Like my brother would do that. He'll be like, maybe you just haven't had the right dick, you know? Maybe you're not really gay. And I'm like, all right, maybe. But you're walking around with a limp. Like, you know what might help that? And women are the same too. Women are the same. We'll do the same thing. We think our vaginas will fix everything, right? They do. Like we think they'll fix everything. Like like friends of mine. He said he didn't want a relationship. He already has 5 kids. I know, but I'm gonna be the one. I'm gonna be the one. And gay women are the same. Like I have a date with a black woman next week. In my head, I'm like, I know. I'm gonna be the one. This pussy, she gonna let me touch her hair. I would mic drop, but I can't afford to pay that. All right, guys, that's all my time.
Hey kid, let me tell you about the Soul Pit, and I want you to let everybody know about it. Soul Pit is what's happening in and around your city. Soul Pit is on the internet and around the globe. Soul Pit is on your block and in your car. Soul Pit is in your ear. It's in your hair. It's everywhere. Soul Pit is the latest news, hottest styles, culture, education, information, and more. It gets you ready for things to come. Hey kid, you know what the Soul Pit really is? It's a little something extra for your soul.
You already know who it is. Uh-oh. It's audio. Got AI and Roxamore up in here. We just can't quit, baby. Come on. Can't quit, won't quit, ain't never gon' quit. Can't quit, won't quit, ain't never gon' quit. I'ma stand where I stand, ball till I fall. Climb the highest mountain, I'm coming for it all. Can't quit, won't quit, ain't never gon' quit. Can't quit, won't quit, ain't never gon' quit. I'ma stand.
Give it up for Chrissy Costa again, y'all. Woo! Hell yeah. Chrissy had big black friends. Everything she said, too, was getting closer and closer to facts. I'm like, damn. She said, she know us. I was the opposite. I had a whole bunch of white friends. I did. I had a whole bunch of white people fun to party with. I don't know about y'all. Yeah, shit. Y'all ain't got no white friends? Well, where all the niggas with the white friends at? All right. So y'all fucking know. Couple beers, them niggas be piped. Boy, they be... Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Only thing that's the difference, I got like a thing that I call hold up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cause like eventually a couple of them beers, you know what I'm saying, they'll suggest something to you that don't make no fucking sense. Hey, bro, we about to get 4 skateboards, tape them together, put some propane on the, hey, hold up, nigga. I ain't got health insurance, my guy. Ambulance, nigga. I'm taking an Uber if we get fucked up. This is crazy. Is y'all ready for y'all headliner though? Yeah. No, that was butt. That was butt. If you gotta go to the bathroom, Is y'all ready for y'all headliner? Yeah. So this woman, she has been all around, not just here in the city. She's been traveling. She does a lot of Christian church shows and things like that. You know what I'm saying? You see how I got that together. I was almost about to stutter, but you know, she don't usually do a whole bunch of cursing, but the last time I seen her, she cursed a little bit. But hey, I love this woman. She's very funny. Everybody put your hands together for Lillian Cannon! Go there, go there, go there. Oh, go there. Oh.
It's still COVID. We don't have another mic cover. Because the two before me have had a whole lot in their mouth. We don't have another mic cover. I'm just saying. How's everybody? No. I know we in Pittsburgh. We done seen all 4 seasons today. It done rain, snowed, and the sun done shine all at the same time. Y'all better be happy we out here. Now, how are y'all doing? That's what I'm talking about. Listen. Y'all got a hot flash mama up here in some fur. Listen. I'm trying to be cute and not flash at the same time. I'm not sure that's going to happen. So if I start glistening, just fan me. Just fan me. So, all right, so we're here. We're celebrating April 1st. I don't have no jokes. I don't play practical jokes. I don't know what to tell you. And if you play one on me, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm not really a fighter anymore. I'm just black, I'm a woman, and I'm fat. Like, the fighter in me is gone. But this I will tell you, I can't go to jail. And I know everybody want to focus on the Oscars. I ain't even mentioning no names. I can't go to jail. I spent 1 hour in holding at Cal U, and I almost lost my mind. So all y'all up here, I went to jail. So what? I ain't happy for you. So what, you could take jail? That don't mean nothing to me. I wasn't holding in a polka dot robe and no drawers. Listen. A few of my cow mates is here with me. I wasn't holding with no drawers and a polka dot robe. Go ahead, picture it. I'm going to give y'all 2 seconds. Picture it. I was about to have sex and start fighting my boyfriend. He decided to swing. Let me tell y'all something. Each relationship should teach you what you do or don't want in the next one, right? Well, this one taught me that I don't ever want to be hit again. Let me tell y'all something. He hit me so hard that I thought my eye dislodged from my face and rolled away. He hit me so hard, I couldn't even see that the second punch was coming because I was like, my eye, where's my eye? Unbeknown to me, I had closed it. I didn't realize it wasn't gone. I don't know if my lid was trying to protect it. I don't know what that was about. I was looking for my eye. I literally thought it had come out my face and rolled down the street. I was like, where is my eye? I ain't never been hit again. And y'all can say, oh, you punked out. Call me a punk. Matter of fact, I'll get a shirt. P-U-N-K-D. Punked. He reached back so far, I think he picked up a few people on the way back in. So when he came at me again, I'm thinking I only got one eye. So I hit him with a vase. Knocked him out. I was proud. Like, yeah, dog. Now what? Security opened the door and was like, shank, shank. I was like, wait. He hit me first. I wasn't holding for 1 hour with no drawers and a polka dot robe from Walmart. It might have been Kmart. I can't go to jail. So listen, if we gonna get into something or whatever, I'm a snitch. If the cops come and be like, who did it? I'm gonna give you 2 seconds to say something. I start hearing handcuffs and taser stuff. I'd be like, her, and him. That's Shantae, Maria, and Dante. Last name is Williams, Taylor, Smith, something. I'm not going to jail for y'all. And I'm too fat. Fat people don't run. That's why when you see fat cops, you know you got a chance. I don't run. I ain't ran since like the 12th grade, because it was mandatory. The President's Challenge. You had to go in and to the gym. And I just think that they just put me on a special day so all the kids could look at me and laugh. Remember, you had to climb the rope with the knot in it, and I got to the second knot because my feet was on the first. Just one foot was on the first. My hands was on the second, and I was like, am I done? So I can't stand President Bush now. None of them. Last name Bush. How you gonna do that? Did you not consider the fat kids? Is there no fat kids in the Senate? Fat adults used to be fat kids. I'm an advocate for the fat kid. Everything I wear is in the double digits. My shoes, my pants, my tops. I got a couple of X's. Don't ask me about that robe. It's flashbacks, dude. You understand what I'm saying? So I just try to keep it real. That's why when I see fat people in stretch clothes, it drives me crazy. You can't wear stretch pants and you got 3 stomachs. The elastic is just going to find a roll to dive into and stay there. So, I'm just telling y'all, don't be laughing at the fat chick with the sweatpants on because she really don't know because it then nestled in and it got safe and secure in a roll and she comfortable. I can't do it. I put on stretch pants. I can pull them all the way up to my chest and they just... Listen, I'm a size 23. It means I'm too big for a 22, too small for a 24. But all the fat people want to sell clothes in a 22, 24. So I either look like I'm struggling to breathe or I look like an uncircumcised penis. I always got to get something taken in. I always got to wear something longer because I ain't got no behind. And y'all like, oh, yeah, it's okay. At 23, I was upset about it. At 53, I got all the other working parts, so I'm good. But I just don't understand. Like, how can I not just get what I want without? I don't get it. And then people say, "Oh, Lil, your face. That's not a compliment. Either I'm cute or I'm not. Quit telling me, oh, Lil, to be plus size, you cute. Listen, that's not a compliment. Just like them stretch pants on these 6 years old. It's not a compliment. I told y'all before, fat kids make fat adults. Quit putting these stretch pants on these little kids and having them run around. Now, my sister's probably going to punch me in my other eye because we had this discussion. She said, right. Because I got a little niece. Let me tell you something. That little girl, that's my heart. She a little butterball, run around. She tough as nails and thick as a turkey. You hear what I'm saying to you? Let me tell about her. Listen. She remind me of me so bad, but she has a behind and thighs. I don't have none of that. I think I was supposed to be small, but it's okay. I didn't get the memo or the whatever. And I did try to diet, y'all. I tried exercise. I tried diet. I went to LA Fitness. I joined. That was so exhausting. You ever just been fat just on the treadmill? You start off real good. After about 3 minutes in, I was like, I'm looking at the soldier over here just, is mine broke? Listen, I can't exercise. I'm just going to be fat. And all of y'all fitness gurus in here like, oh, Lil, you know, your expectation of life. Listen, there is a lot of skinny people in caskets. That's all I'm going to go with. Okay? Skinny, fat. All I'm saying is that instead of 6 people, I might need 8. I'm just saying. Miss Denise, quit looking at me like that. So anyway, so yeah, I got my crew out. I got all my crew, and I'm sorry about Izzy's retirement joke. So, because I'm great too. Listen, ladies, stuff just start changing once you get over 50. One, your attitude. Let's start with that. Your attitude just changes. I really don't care. I'm not arguing with nobody no more. I'm not discussing nothing. You could be yelling at me, the sky is green, and I'll be like, oh, okay. My OK game is strong. Stuff just started changing. That's why I'm sitting up here with a see-through shirt on. You understand what I'm saying? Because if I start... Listen, all y'all, I thought she was a church girl. Church girls wear bra and see-through shirts. Just not the church. I also cuss and have a drink in the back. Just not at church. Don't box me in. But things just start changing. You know what I'm saying? Listen,
Yeah.
well, where should I not touch it? I ain't got time for this. Thank you. I don't know how I did that, but okay, thank you. But anyway, so I mean, there's just a stuff that just changes at 50. I just don't care anymore. And that's probably why I'm still single, because I just don't have time. I truly, you know, when we grow up and they say first time, shame on you, second time, shame on me, I live by that motto. So I give you 2 times. I give you 2 times. Because Jesus gave people 2 times. So I give you 2 times. After that, I'm done. There's way too many online variety and novelty stores for me to be caught up. Now, mind you, I'm not gay because I feel like I need to add that because of the 2 before me. We'll ask them about some novelty pieces because I believe they are experts. I'm just saying. But I mean, it's just too much. I can't chase. I can't run. I can't hound. I can't call. I can't work. I just cannot. And I know people like, oh, well, Lil, you ain't giving it much of a try. Yes, I am. I can't. I didn't chase. I done sat outside with a bat in my hand, looking for a Toyota Corolla. I done fixed food that you might not like after you ate. Well, I'm just saying, listen, it's confession time. I done left messages on your mama's phone. That's when, we had, voice, where you could leave it on the voice recorder. I'm from back then, you had to actually dial the phone. So, but at 50, I'm just tired. And it's not that I don't love black men. I think y'all are the most majestic and well put together beings on the earth. But y'all it's just too much. Y'all just require too much. It's exhausting. How do you meet me? I'm 53. I'm well put together. I've had my job. Although I like to do comedy full time, it's Pittsburgh. Y'all know I got another job. Okay? So I got another job. I've been there for 28 years, so I'm stable. I got benefits, good benefits. I have a good retirement plan. Like, I do well. You see me, I'm dressed okay. I mean, I'll put Goodwill together well. I do this. I cook, I clean, I don't sew, but I got hem tape. Like, I do all that. I wash, I cook, I do all that to keep it clean. How you understand what I'm saying? I try to love your dog, although I'm allergic to him. Like, really, I try to do my best. And you walk up on me and say, Lil, you want to go to the gym? Are you kidding me? All this I got to offer, and you talking about the gym? Like, there should be some waiver clause or something. If she got all this, skin tea ain't what she got to be. Like, I just don't get it. Accept me for who I am. I mean, I drive a car I can fit in. I don't look like you got to peel me out or pull me out or kick me in. Like, I fit in my car, the whole seat. I mean, when I graduated from college, I bought a Mercury Tracer. Do you know how I looked in that? I've come a mighty long way. I'm walking around with Mark and Company jewelry on. Come on now. And the only thing you can say is, I think you should go to the gym. What? Is there a food stamp program for LA Fitness? But y'all, I did it. I joined the gym. I did. We was going at 6 a.m. Know that he was laying it hard. To get somebody at 5'8", 248 pounds in the gym at 6 a.m., know that he was fantastic. We ain't even gonna act like that ain't a thing. He was almighty. Hope he ain't watching this because I don't want him to get a big head, but I'm just saying. Yeah, he made me make Kool-Aid with real sugar, Domino, not Food Club. He was all of caramel, all of 6'4". Listen! I was in the gym like, let's go! I was eating yogurt, rice cakes. Yeah, I was there. And he left me like I gave him a bad batch of behind. Listen, I thought I was going to kill him. Not because he left, but because I was stuck with this year-long membership. See, it's that part. This year-long membership to LA Fitness. See, it's never the big stuff that breaks you. Never the big stuff that make you think about it. It be the little things. When that $39.95 came out my account and he was gone, I was like, yes! Yes! I wanted to find him and ask him for my $39.95. I am up here sweating like somebody is about to put me in a southern pit okay, thank you. We're going to take that off. Thank you. That's a whole young child on my back. Now, I won't be spinning around because God didn't bless me with a dairy rear. He did bless me with stretch marks, and I'm proud of every one. So, every one of these stretch marks has fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, greens. A couple of them belong to childbirth, but I'm proud of every one of them. I work hard to stay in at 248. And before you get started, no, I'm not 250 pounds. You know, people like, I'm 248. They be like, oh, so you're 250. No, ma'am. That's not what I said. I said I'm 248. She's like, well, round up. Round up when you giving me back change. Don't you dare round up when you talking about my weight. I'm 5'8", and I'm 248. Thank you. See, I have a participating audience. Now, this morning when I weighed myself, I was 247.6, but I was butt naked. So we just going to go with. That's all. We're just going to go with that. But like I said, just be comfortable with yourself. I'm so tired of let's fix this. Let's fix that. Let's fix this. I'm not fixing nothing. And this is kind of an application. I do this every show, and I know that I'm required. Take that side camera off of me. I ain't got no butt. Come on. There you go. So listen. I know we're required to bring new material, and I always do. That's what I do. This is what I do. But I'm just saying this is an application. This is a video viral. I was doing this before COVID. This is a viral application. Not because I'm desiring to fall in love. It's overrated. I'm tired of paying the bills by myself. So for all you dudes that think you that fantastic, for all you dudes that think you're great in bed, here is the situation. Most of us at this age are just tired of paying the bills. As a matter of fact, I'm even more tired of taking out the trash. So if you can walk, breathe during the day, because I will accept if you need some assistance at night with a CPAP machine. I'll accept that. But if you can breathe clearly during the day, and you can see, and you have, no, I'm going to address that in a second. I'm going to address that as, hold on. I don't mind wiping up no slobber. Hold on. Listen. And you have most of your teeth. I promise I won't cook corn ever. But you are a candidate if you have, if you have some money. Now that slobbering piece, you slipping, because that's usually associated with a disability check. And if all that I have to do is put a bib on you, and as I'm walking past, go, all right, babe, you all right? Listen, you got to look at all the options. You know what I'm saying? And also at this age, you become caretakers to your parents, right? And I love my mom dearly. Literally, I will fight a rock in the middle of the street about some lard. Do you understand? My brother's here, my sister here. We on team. We team Laura. Although we be wanting to lock her in a box sometimes. She team Laura, because she don't really listen. Like, she say to us, if I ever become that old lady that don't listen, I want y'all to correct me. Well, we've been correcting her. And we've been getting cussed out. In a holy way, because my mother don't swear. Well, now. Because I can tell y'all, if she'd have died when we was kids, she'd have went to hell. Because she was beating us with belts that wasn't legal. It wasn't sold in stores. She was getting them made down south. So she was in the hospital, and she was just tired. And I get it. And she said, my kids will take care of me. Just send me home. Now I'm at work. I get this call from the lady, social worker. Miss Cannon, your mom wants to come home, and she said her kids can take care of her. I said, whoa. Whoa. Time out. So y'all have to understand, I don't do well with having to clean up kids after accidents. Listen, let me tell y'all something. If my mom had an accident and it was up to me to clean her up, we would both be in the bathroom crying. She be crying. You know that scene from whatever the funeral scene is? Listen, I would have died. So I'm like, I don't do well. So that's why y'all got to buy merchandise from me, which I left in the back. Somebody bring me that bag back there. Listen, somebody, I'm just saying, I gotta make money. See how I dig that in there? So I got see, that's how I work. My hustle is strong. My hustle is real. So I'm just saying, just y'all, we gotta take care of it. I need people who love to do that. Cause doing that, you said it right there, sweetie. Doing that is just like your dream job. I work in an office with a computer and a phone. I don't like to wipe myself. I got poo spray for myself in the office because I don't even want to smell myself. So I was like, Mom, you got to stay. You got to stay. Listen. We'd have had the tag team. We'd have been like, all right, you get one side, you get the other side. But all jokes aside, just before y'all call my mom, here y'all go. I would have done it. I'd have died in the process, but I'd have done it. But I just thought about that like, oh, what happens when my kids? So I gave birth to one and ended up with another. So as far as I'm concerned, I got 2 kids, right? Neither one of them is wiping my behind. Let me tell y'all something. Nobody, I'm going to have to call the ambulance just to get my behind wiped. Neither one of them is coming. And that's another reason why I got to get a mate. Because once I put him on as the benefactor, he'll be obligated to wipe my behind. Y'all not laughing at that because it's true. Because some of y'all are with your butt wipers right now. You just don't want your husband or your wife or significant other to know you just a butt wiper. I'm just waiting for you to wipe my butt. Because I don't want to have to pay nobody. So, yeah, see, she don't have a butt wiper. That's why she find it funny. So I'm just saying. So, again, my butt wiper can be whoever he is. So I need a raise of hands of anyone who has one in a family. Because I'm looking for a butt wiper. Oh, really, y'all? Not even that cousin? That's cold. Well, anyway, that's my time, y'all. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Open that up for me, Izzy. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I'm gonna go finish a drink, which I also don't do at church. And then on the side is the DVDs. Okay, so I have T-shirts for sale. They say I ain't skinny. That is my production company. That's my production company. It's I Ain't Skinny. It ain't really done nothing. It ain't produced nothing yet. It's a dream. It's slowly coming to fruition, but it's a dream. Don't kill my dream. So I have shirts. Izzy, can you open that? Can you open it? And then I have DVDs, which are $10. They are 2 previous rock comedy shows. He decided to set it to Fred Hammond. Not sure. I guess I could just give off that whole Christian vibe. Like I come up and do the announcements or something. Izzy, hold that up. That's the shirts. They come in black and white. Sorry, I don't have anything smaller than a large. So I don't have any mediums. It doesn't come across me to get a medium. So I got them in black or white. So if you want one after the show or in between the 2 shows, I'll be out in the vestibule. Look, I love y'all. 20. What you say? Oh, did I? That's that Cornerstone Baptist Church. So anyway, I'll be outside in the liquor area where they say liquor in chicken wings. So the shirts are 20, the DVDs are 10. Listen, I love y'all, but I only take cash. There are no credit because I don't do well with faces, memory, and trying to get it later. There's just some things you just can't get. But for those of you who can, this is 10 and this is 20. Have a good night, y'all. Thank y'all. My name is Miss Lil, and I enjoyed y'all. Izzy, you don't have to fold it back.
Give it up for Lillian Cannon, everybody! Woo! She was fun, wasn't she? Hey, Miss Lil, I'm coming up with an app, though, you know? It's going to be called Dick and Go. You know? You can order me right now. I give a little bit of dick, and then I go. That's all I get. You know what I'm saying? Just kidding. Where you going? Oh. I love Miss Lil. Thank you all for watching this show. We gonna have an intermission for this one, but for this one, before then, we're gonna have the guy that pays the bills, Mr. Rock, come on and send us off for this show. All right, Mr. Rock, come on up here. Give me a hand clap while you do it. Yeah. Look at that. That hat tight as shit.
Show enough looking, ma. All right, so once again, I want to say thank you all for coming. We have more for you, so please don't go anywhere. We're going to take a small break. And once again, we sold out again. We got people on overflow. When the weather gets warm, we're going to open this up and have more seats. The winter storm destroyed our additional area.